Hello again, folks. I'm here in the greenhouse, and there's a lot of snow outside, as you can see still. I have some grape cuttings, some grapevines I put down last year, and I think it's about 20, 30 of them here, and I want to pot them in their own pots. For that purpose, I bought some dog litter bags. I will try to cut some holes in the bottom of these and fill them with some soil, some used soil I got here in the greenhouse from last season. I'm only gonna keep a couple of those grapevine cuttings myself. The rest of them I'm giving away to friends and neighbors. And even pots are expensive here in Norway, so I don't want to use too much money buying these pots and giving them away right after. So I will use these bags because the plants are only going to be in these here for a short while before planting out now in the spring when it comes. So I will let the camera roll while I'm working on this, so stay tuned. Maybe it could be wise to cut them down a little bit before I move them. So I'll do that. Put on my glasses here. I could have used a decent scissor, but this one was the one that I found here just now in the greenhouse. But they are quite sharp, those as well. I got a little bit surprised how many of them that got roots last year. So that was a nice surprise. We had some rain last night. That was nice. Instead of snow. So I'll be crossing fingers for more weather like that. Because we got snow enough now. And I want to do some gardening, some digging. I see many of those cuttings have grown very different from each other. Some of them are grown more straight up, and others spreading more out. Well, that's okay. I think them will get easier to handle when I cut them down like this. I suppose. This looks quite okay. A lot of leaves and moss down here. Been a little bit sun outside today, so it's a nice temperature here in the greenhouse. I could just put my working clothes on, start working here. I think we got about 14 degrees Celsius. That's a quite okay temperature to work in. Trying to not break the vines too much. Whew. Hi. Let's see what we got here. Hi. There are some good roots here. A lot of moss. Why is everything getting so heavy? Maggot of some kind. Yeah, some nice roots on this one. And it's best to start without too much soil in the bag. Nice feeling digging in the soil again. I think that should do. Put a little bit more sun in here. Poke a hole in the bottom. Two holes. Maybe be quite boring to watch this here, but no, it's the first time this year I'm scratching in the soil, and it was a very nice feeling. Be back on track again. There's another one. Nice roots. I wanted to replant these here before they started to vegetate too much. From experience, I've seen that plants don't like too much to be moved when they are full of green leaves and in full growth. But if I do it like this while they are dormant, it seems to go very well with all kinds of plants, really. We'll see. I need to move my cat because you start to sit inside here in the pots. Look there. Got the whole wide world to shit on. But you don't need to do it in the greenhouse. Yeah, there she's at. The cats loves being out with me here in the greenhouse and in the garden. I like having them here as well. Keeps me calm. Makes me relax. Poking some holes again. As you can see here, I'm using this old soil from last year. I think I have tomatoes in here. Oh, some really good roots on these. This whole thing splits. Take a new one. Didn't suppose they were, no, I didn't think it would be so full of roots. So I put them down early last spring when I cut my or pruned my big grapevine, and I just chucked them down in some soil, and they're rooted, quite many of them. I've never done that before, but it worked okay. I've seen other people do it. So why couldn't that happen here as well? And it did. I've been using those dog litter bags for other things, on other plants as well. Small apple trees and tomatoes, especially tomato plants that I give away. I've been using this method, and it's cheap. Oh, I'll find another way of balancing them here. Okay, now I need a new one. There, I forgot to put holes. This winter here has been one of the toughest one we had for many years. So we probably won't get any spring here. I think it will go straight from winter and transform into summer, just jumping over the springtime. But that's a little bit troubling because the soil gets so very wet when all the snow start to melt. So can't say I'm looking too much forward to planting potatoes in this mud stuff outside. But everything goes. You just need to be patient, dedicated. It's very nice to make a video again while I'm digging or doing stuff in the garden and not shuffling snow or anything like that. I haven't got a computer or a PC now. I just have my mobile telephone, so you gotta carry out with me with these kind of vids until I get a new computer with a good editing program. I'm just using this, a free one that I found now on the net on a play shop. It's called that. But there will soon be growing tomatoes and cucumbers here in the greenhouse. But I will have a period now first where I sow a lot of different flowers, and growing cuttings from flowers and stuff like that. I will also be doing some grafting as well, if I get the time. So I will be doing this now, planting these, and then after I'm finished with these, water them in, I'll be sharpening some knives I made. Then I can take some dinner, some food. When I do stuff outside like this, I often forget to eat. Things are fun to do. You don't get so hungry. Unless you have eating as a hobby. Although I like good food. I like tasting different foods and recipes. I always trouble with that name. Recipes. From all over the world. There we have another one. I'll try to be back with more interesting things. But here are my Spanish garlics coming. Very nice. I put those here from bulbils. So it's fun to see them coming here. And here you see, this is rosemary. They have frozen. But this one seems to stay alive. But the winter isn't over here, so let's cross fingers for it. So that was a little update from here. Hope you're all doing well out there. I'll see you soon again. Bye.